Welcome to this week's edition of 5 in 5 with the Woburn Public Library, where we recommend you 5 books in 5 minutes on a common theme. For this week, we have another read-alikes, because Netflix's hit show, The Umbrella Academy, Season 3 drops next week, and whether you're looking for something to bridge the gap or to fill the void after binge-watching, we've got you covered. So what's so appealing about The Umbrella Academy? Well, you've got a team of superpowered siblings coming together after years of being pulled apart to solve a family mystery and, oh yeah, save the world. Family drama that puts the fun in dysfunctional, a dark and gritty universe, and a cast full of snarky characters are why we love The Umbrella Academy. First up, The Umbrella Academy is actually based on a graphic novel series of the same name by Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance fame. All of the things you liked about the TV show, but in its original comic book format. While the TV show is generally faithful to the comics, you might like to play Spot the Difference while reading to see where the two mediums diverge. There's also no worries about getting spoiled for the TV show by reading the comics, since the book that Season 3 is based on hasn't been released yet. If reading the original version of The Umbrella Academy sounds like your jam, pick up Volume 1, Umbrella Academy Apocalypse Suite at the library today. We heard you like groups of teenage superheroes dealing with family drama while trying to save the world, so next up we're recommending Runaways by Brian K. Vaughan. Runaways is a comic book series about a group of teenagers who discover that the supposedly innocuous yearly charity event their parents attend is actually a supervillain meetup. The kids band together, running away from their parents, and learn to use their inherited powers and talents for good, and to stop the evil organization their parents are a part of. If you like live-action adaptations, Runaways was made into a 3-season TV show, currently airing on Hulu. Runaways has been running since the early 2000s, so you've got a nice backlog to sink your teeth into if you end up getting into Runaways by Brian K. Vaughan. With just a singular teenage superhero this time, and yet another comic book, we have Miss Marvel. While there have been multiple Miss Marvel superheroes over the years, 16-year-old Kamala Khan is currently wearing the cape. Kamala has to deal with all the pressures of being a teenager, as well as taking up the mantle of her superhero idol, Ms. Marvel, after a mysterious mist awakens latent superpowers. With the resurgence in live-action superhero adaptations lately, it's no surprise that Ms. Marvel also has a live-action adaptation, this one on Disney+. And while there's just as much action and drama as The Umbrella Academy, Ms. Marvel has a lighter tone and a brighter outlook, so if you liked Umbrella Academy but wish it was a little less dark and gritty, Ms. Marvel might be for you. Up next with our first non-graphic novel, we have Spoonbenders by Daryl Gregory. Every member of the Telemachus family has their own telekinetic or clairvoyant power, which makes family drama a little more complicated. Spoonbenders follows the heights and tragedies of the Telemachus family, from when the parents meet at an ESP study in the 60s to when their adult children are struggling to cope with their mother's death and how their powers have affected their lives. The mood shifts between charming hilarity and bleak depression, a seesaw that might not be for everyone. But if you liked the family drama and dark moments of Umbrella Academy, you might like Spoonbenders by Daryl Gregory. If you're looking for something with supernatural family drama but prefer to read books that are critically acclaimed, try The Immortalists by Chloe Benjamin. An instant New York Times bestseller and an NPR Book of the Year in 2018, The Immortalists begins with rumors of the arrival of a mystic who can tell you the day you'll die. The 4 Gold siblings sneak out to hear their fortunes, and when you know how much time you have left, it has a powerful impact on what you spend that time on. The Immortalists takes some of the themes from The Umbrella Academy and implements them in a more literary way. If that sounds like it's up your alley, check out The Immortalists by Chloe Benjamin at the library today. And that's a wrap on this week's 5 in 5 with the Woburn Public Library. We looked at novels and graphic novels similar to the Umbrella Academy series on Netflix, books that explore the complicated nature of family, what happens when you give teenagers superpowers, and share its dark and gritty worldview. If you liked the video, subscribe to catch more like it, and if you read or have read these books, leave us a comment. We'd love to know what you thought. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.